No, please. Ooh. That's hot. I'm trying to think of other ways I can go. I think this is the only way. I think all of this funnels into this boss fight area. But you've already beat this boss. We're gonna equip the ring that lets us... Oh, we already have it. Okay, cool. Lets us reduce falling damage. I'm gonna climb up here. And... we're going to the Bastille. Cool. We're gonna call Sass. Say hi to everybody, Sass. We're gonna call Sass. Say hi to everybody, Sass. You guys hear her? You guys hear her? You gotta get her stream going. The picture. In the picture. Right now, I'm running on a HTML. No sound? What do you mean no sound? Right now, I'm running on a HTML. You can hear Dark Souls, right? No sound. And me? What do you mean no sound? Wait, what is this embed code? It's like a different... Isn't this different length than normal? I'm not sure. I really don't know. No, it's not. Wait. Let's do it again in case. Isn't this the same code I had last time? No, it's not. Huh, weird. Take this. Put this here. And then we should be able to pop this. There we go. So yes, that's picture-in-picture running. Fantastic production value. Everybody applaud. I believe it's the easy climb. Feels bad, man. Oh, really? It's just... Is that it? Oh, there we go. Fantastic. But yeah, we're gonna continue on. We're gonna continue to burn life gems. And go the wrong way, apparently. The way up is over there. For? What for? Yo, what up, dog? Is there another one? Doesn't matter. There's one here, though. You see her? Ooh, she's sneaky. Cool number, right? Yeah. What are we doing, Sass? I'm looking for the Belfry Luna. Because I think we should go back and do that before it becomes, like, super relevant. But I don't remember what we were doing last time, Sass. Do you remember? I think that stuff with, that guy who we were playing with. kind of threw me off. I'd started going to the gutter. I'd gone into the gutter. Did you follow me into the gutter? I don't think you did. You were doing something else. And I don't remember why. Why weren't you with me, Sass? I was so alone. I was petrified. I don't remember how this goes. I can't perpetuate this. This guy's gonna come running out, this nerd. He's like, ooh, I'm gonna eat that ass. As soon as you walk out there, it triggers him. We're gonna deny that. And we're gonna continue to look for the Belfry Luna. If we drop down this way, which we probably will do, we can get that shortcut that I was looking at, so we might do that here shortly. But yeah. This is a lot harder without Sass. Because Sass has a bow. And we don't have a bow. Sass has the gutter, it looks like. Is that what that is? Or is that Pharos? That might have been Pharos's. I don't know, Sass. You tell me where you want to go. Or you tell me that you really don't want to decide and I'll pick. But we have some options for sure. I'll pick. Let's check this out. Aww! That's so quaint. What? Why can't I? Oh, because it's already open? Wait, you're going to the Belfry Soul, Sass? Do you want to do the Belfry Soul? We can do the Belfry Soul. Oopsie. I meant to kill that one. That was unfortunate. Thankfully, I wasn't punished. See, our health is really low. We only have about 2/3 of our total health, because as you die when you're hollowed without becoming human again, you lose your like 2.5% of your max health. Because Dark Souls 2 is really my only explanation. I don't know if that's a Dark Souls 3 thing. I hope they get rid of that in Dark Souls 3. But we'll find out here. This is where the Pursuer fight is. Is he gonna spawn for us? He is. Let's see if we can solo the Pursuer. Or are you? I'm in the Bastille, Sass. Yeah, we can definitely solo the Pursuer. Yeah, the Belfry Luna is here, Sass. I'm almost certain it's here. All he gives is a Twinkling Titanite and an assload of souls? Never mind, not all. Look at this nerd. Bracing Knuckler Ring. I know nothing of this. This is a room we've already been in, isn't it? Isn't this the backside of where those 3 undead are ready to explode? Ooh, this is a jump. Let's do the jump. Come on, chat. Jump with me. That's spooky. It's always spooky. I don't like to jump if I can help it. I don't know if I can make it back. I made it back. Okay, cool. Now I just press C to try and slide. Ooh, you got your games all mixed up, don't you? That's right, you play with keyboard too. This is that probably would happen to me too, now that I think about it, if I was playing with the same input device. But I'm switched to controller, so I'm using none of the same parts of my brain. Which helps a lot. Sassi doing her pursuer fight? Oh yeah, that's right. That's the one I haven't done yet. I think. I've already gone here. That's where the center is. If you didn't see the center fight, good fight. I need to start using Restream IO, I think, so that I can have YouTube VODs of everything. So that there's some kind of permanent storage for all my gameplay. And then I can like pull the VODs off, but I don't have the hard drive space really to dedicate to like tons and tons of VODs. When I'm rich and making all the like crazy money, I can set up like a NAS or something. NAS? What are they called? Yeah. I can set up a NAS and then have all my media stuff on it, but until then... Bone staff. What, how did I open those two chests and not this one? Does it say don't you dare? Usually people warn you. This one says regret ahead. Why did I let that nerd get so close? Bad nerd. Arch Drake's equipment. Physics! Havoc physics engine. Whoa. What is going on with this man? Do you guys see this? Yeah, you guys see this. Look at this man. He's having a time. Oh, his time's over. Okay. For a while there, he was just going. But yeah, we're exploring this area. There are a few things. This is kind of an earlier game area. It's probably one of the first, like, really difficult areas that you get to, depending on your perspective. And we're coming back because there's some parts of it that we didn't actually see. And some of it is kind of key content if you want to do everything. I don't remember the exact order we're supposed to do it in, but we're figuring it out. Already did this. Remember this. There's nothing back here unless we want to clear out that room more efficiently. This nerd is here. I don't remember if there's a second nerd. Why do I call enemies nerds? I don't really know. I don't have a good reason for it. It's just like... is a weak derogatory term that I find inoffensive. And so it fits a lot of situations. If you're offended by the word nerd, then you can fight me, is really all I have to say to you, I guess. Because nobody says the word nerd anymore and means it. And if they do, then they're a nerd. So we don't really have a problem, do we? Is there anybody up on this one? No, but there is an item. I don't think Sass and I can summon each other in this area either. Until we get to the Belfry Luna, because... I'm gonna pick this up. This is super greedy while that guy's shooting at me. But I'm really fast, so it wasn't a problem. Is that the Pursuer summon? Yeah. I think we might have to fight the Pursuer while this nerd is shooting at us. Ooh. Thank you, Pursuer. Alright. We're really low on stamina. We didn't want to back off a lot here. Oop. Didn't quite tip him. I hear a dog. That's bad. Did all could stagger us at a crucial moment? We want to clear the dog as fast as possible. If you get hit by that, you actually get cursed. It's kind of a grab move. We knew that we could challenge there because I know how much damage he does. This is kind of risky if he caught us in like a stun lock or something, but I was pretty confident he wouldn't. And so we went for it there, and we weren't punished, and it was glorious. Ooh. And I gotta praise the sun chat. Ooh, yeah. Alright. That would be a good emote, but there are real Dark Souls streamers who actually have praise the sun emotes, and I don't want to be a poser. They do it better. Let's be real. How's Sass doing? Sass is doing okay. Sass made it to the room that I originally was headed towards, I think. Which is ironic, but I also wanted to show up here. So this works out. We're going to come here, and we wanted to open this gate. I have a decent number of souls, but we're at the point in the game where there's a wide range in number of souls that you can have at any given time. And this actually isn't that many. We can make this up pretty quickly. So, and while it is worth like 1 or 2 levels, it's worth like a level and a half. I don't feel super pressed to cash it. Oh yeah, this is an area. Is it not? The Belfry Luna requires us to ascend. But ascend where? We'll do this first. Human effigy, which is always a nice pickup, and this is dead ends. Are we sure this dead ends? Yeah, we're pretty confident this just dead ends. Cool. That's just fun. Appreciate everybody coming out tonight. We've been a little all over the place, had some Apex Legends, had some snafus with Apex Legends, and some kind of interesting stuff in between, but the turnout surprised me a little bit, so really happy about that. Of course, we had the clutch host from Zombie. Kanavi stopped by. How do you get up there? Get up where? Get up where? Where are you looking? Do you remember where that pursuer fight is, Sass, that you keep running from? You have to jump from the pursuer. You can go in, and then if you haven't beat him yet, you can go in, and then how much is the delay, by the way? You can go in and then unsummon him, and then just make the jump, right? But you probably knew that already. Sometimes I feel bad because the silver one? What do you mean the silver one? All the pursuers right now are silver. Because sometimes Sass and I don't talk in like real time, right? There's some delay, or when she types out her message. Sometimes I'm like saying something and she already knows it. She can't just be like, yeah, I know. Feels bad, man. I just heard somebody drop. Like an NPC. Spooky. Another one I just killed was dark, so it's black. I mean, they're all like smoky, dark black, and silver, but I don't really distinguish them visually, I don't think. Also, the one that you fight like downstairs in the basement, he's like darker because it's dark and the lighting messes with how his armor reflects, but he's the same guy. He doesn't actually look any different. The only different one so far is the one that we fought. The one that we fought initially, the very first one that we fight, it looks different. So this leads to something Cove or something like that. No, this leads to No Man's Wharf. Wait, is there a person in there? No. It freaked me out. It looked like it moved. Most of the loot we get from here will not be super impressive. It'll be just a bunch of items that, try attacking here. Lol? No, Sass. No. It's... How do I describe it? You haven't beat this pursuer either? You should be able to kick his ass. I'll tell you when you're done with that fight. Sass, drop me a message in chat with like a done or something like that when you're done, so that I know. Or so that I know to look, right? But you wrap that up. That leads to No Man's Wharf. Is there actually anything to get down there? Nothing that I care about, I don't think. So in the meantime, we're just gonna go... Again, right now, Sass and I usually would like co-op and be running together, but because... Did she die? Did you fall, Sass? No, you got impaled? Oh, I didn't think that would kill you. Sass, you go from... Not that bonfire. Oh, you're at the same bonfire as me. Do you want to try and summon? Wait, I think I'm human and you're not. Try and put your sign down. Just where you are. I'll try and summon you. Am I human? Nope. That's fine. I have more humanity than Sass too, though. Not that night. Even though that one's really cool. This helmet is really good stats-wise. We're gonna go up to our Sasses. I keep hearing that noise. Every time I walk past that point. It's interesting. We're gonna be up kind of late tonight. Like later than I probably should, but whatever, I don't care. I want to play Dark Souls. We're gonna use a human effigy. Because we've got oodles and oodles of them. Sass is around this area, right? Sass, can you ring up for me? The latency is really low. Oh, that's because I'm using the Discord view. Even without, though, the YouTube one is pretty low. So she messed with her latency settings using the YouTube link that we're using, and it kicks ass. Now, the delay was like kind of okay before, and I didn't even mind it. We talked kind of a little bit, and I don't think either of us particularly did. It worked out. It's kind of neat having like a slower stream, or like a slower perspective for her view, so sometimes you could watch both and not need to like keep your eyes on both at the same time. But yeah, I don't think I can summon you, Sass. I don't know, sometimes it takes like this long, doesn't it? Actually, you aren't exactly where I thought you were. You're up here. Look at those angry eyes in the clouds. You guys see those? It's like right above my head. They're not really angry. They're kind of ominous. Alright, yeah, I think we're giving up on this, Sass. Wait, what the heck? Oh, that's my sign. I was gonna say. Duh. So, do you know how to get there, Sass? From here? Wait, what? That's why I couldn't see mine. Yours was down? That's not true. You can see each other's sign. Are you sure? You can see a sign when yours is down. That's not a thing, is it? Do you actually think that's a thing? This is fake news, right? It is a thing. Sassi is pretty confident this is a thing. If Sassi says something this confidently, then usually I'm inclined to believe her. Sass. I'm a thing. Sass, I think this news is fake. I think you're spreading lies. Are these falsehoods, Sass? Are you telling a fib? I'm not. Then where's your sign? We beat the area boss. I don't think you can summon. It's worth a shot. And we'll be able to do it once we reach the Belfry Luna, but I don't think we should be able to here. Where did Nod go? The last thing she said was 4. Cool number, right? And then just he is either lurking or just left the stream, which is a typical Nod leaving fashion, I suppose. But it's always very confusing. I never know, not never, but I rarely know when Nod is just leaving or when Nod is just like, what am I trying to say? Yeah, I never know when Nod leaves. She's never just like, see you later. So what fight is up there? Up there? That's to the, like where all those broken rocks are? That's exactly where the pursuer fight is. You know that one that you keep walking out of? And then, no. The one on the ledge. The one through the secret doors? That's near the other bonfire that you can go to? It's really close to the bonfire that's in the big room with all the tables. Do you know what I'm talking about, Sass? I'm actually a little bit lost. Down in this yard. I need to ascend. But I need to ascend like a particular way. Maybe we'll go this way. We'll go to the other bonfire and we'll port back to the upper bonfire. And we'll go from there. Actually, this bonfire is closer. No. I'll show you. It's on my way anyways. Did you guys see me just not? Servants' quarters. Yeah. Every now and then I get a look. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Sass! Look at this. Kill this thing. Shoot this nerd. Was that like super worth it? No, but there's a few more of them. And I don't think they're all like not super useful. They're not all in that room, though. Like, around the Bastille. And then you come here. And there's a guy here, and he's like, yo. I'm like, hey, what's up, buddy? Buddy. You can drop down here and get into the yard where we just were. I'm more interested in making this jump. Ooh, almost got that hurt. Getting this large soul of a nameless soldier. Excuse me, sir? Excuse me? I almost got caught in the animation. No, don't make that jump, Sass. Turn around. Yeah, go up that stairs case. And then head towards the secret door. Through that room normally. Huh. Huh. They explode with the petrification effect. Let's backtrack. Wait, is this even the way? Are we reading Sass even the right way? We have to be. Come this way. Up here. Kill this one. There's one behind us who drops down. Are you gonna drop down? And then this way, Sass. Right through that door that you see on screen. This one didn't trigger and it makes me kind of uncomfortable. We want to go up though. Oh, they dropped something. Usually, all they drop are alluring skulls. Is it worth my time? Probably not. Probably just an alluring skull. But, yeah, that one's us. That's your guy. Followed up there just in case. I want to open this door. Kind of low on health, and I really don't want to use an Estus, but we're also in a relatively safe area, so it doesn't really cost that much to use an Estus. And we're gonna roll onto this ledge to get this. Oh, that's a bonfire aesthetic? That's really good, chat. That is what we call really good. It's a useful item. We're really low on health. Also, it's possible that I'll just fall and die here. I didn't fall and die, chat. Ooh. The ninja might kill me, though. He doesn't do enough damage. Never mind. There's no chance the ninja was going to kill me there. That was fake news. Oh, I dropped down, so I can't get that item now. I dodged way too early. Ah, yes, what level have you already done? We're going back to do, the Belfry Luna? It's good to see you again, Lord, this game. Okay, now we're backtracking to a place I don't really want to be. Yeah? Thanks for coming by, though. Had a lot of fun last time. there's no hidden path there. Fake news. Sass died? I can't tell how. I missed it. What happened, chat? Oh yeah, this drops out. Oh, McDuff. You died to the pursuer again? Oh. I'm sorry I can't help you. You should have routed this better. I should have known. You could. I remember how to get to the Belfry Lunar chat. I'm gonna look it up. Because I don't want to take forever on this. Lost Bastille. Why doesn't the Belfry Luna have an access page like most of the... Ruined Sentinels to Belfry Luna. Are you serious? Okay. I need to get back to a bonfire. I'll need to alt tab so I can see if that's we're good. Yeah, we're gonna back up. If you want fun, show me the memory of the shower, my dear friend. Show me the memory of the shower. I don't understand. I think you're using translation, right? You speak Russian? I don't understand that translation. No, wait, this is fun. This is kind of what we want. My dear friend. Aw, that's cute. I draw my sketches. Right here. We want to head towards the boss. Looks like Sass beat the pursuer and got those items. Right, Sass? I think that's where you are. Oh, she's still getting the jump. Makes the jump. Sorry, I spoiled the chat. I didn't realize with my delay. Oops. Spoilers. I always make a big fuss about this nerd, and I just didn't think about him this time. That's what an impact he has on my day. That's close. Almost got their attack off. Let's go up. I don't know why I walked right past this one. It's not smart. Oopsie. Did not mean to break that way. Don't need to get in there. Don't need to go that way. We just want to keep ascending. Wait, is that all we had to do this whole time? And just keep ascending? I need a freaking branch meteor on this guy. This is this. I don't remember his name, and I don't want to assume that I do. He's really useful if you're a magic. If you're using sorceries, this is the character that you want to meet. A character that you want to meet. Strayed. Not what I was going to say. I'm very glad I didn't say what I was going to say. So Strayed is interesting in a number of ways. He will, in a manner similar to what's her name? The big birdsmith lady. He will trade you a bunch of souls for weapons, including the Pursuer's Ultra Great Sword. Some cool stuff. Roaring Halberd, Barbed Club, Pursuer's Great Shield, Dragon Rider's Great Shield, the Shield Crossbow, which is a very unique weapon, Dragon Rider Bow, which is really great. What you kind of want? The Chariot Lance. Yeah, there's some really cool weapons here. None of them for us, though. I don't think the Dragon Rider Spear is even here. Is Halberds there? Or the Dragon Slayer Spear? I think we have to go to, what's her name? Sassi, you remember her name? Slow Shower and Heavy Homing Area. We also have the shop. We can get the Forlorn gear, which is good gear. And it looks cool, too. How does it... It's kind of heavy, but it looks really neat. I might buy it just to have it and fashion souls with. Ring of Knowledge increases intelligence, which is really cool. Lingering Dragon Crest Ring, which you can also get as a drop, I think, off of the sorceresses in what's it called? Source Souls in Place of Wear. Source HP and spell uses, and they have a bunch of standard sorceries, pyromancies, and hexes. This is where you get Dark Orb. I don't know if this is the only place you can get Dark Orb, but it's where you get another Dark Orb, and it's a really useful spell, even if you don't want to go heavily into hexes. Hexes are essentially like a faith intelligence hybrid build. Super magic that you can unlock. Not super magic, it's not objectively better, but it is kind of unique. I think I... Oh. Weird. My Streamlabs crashed, which means my stream is still running in the background. So I'm gonna go fix that. That's really weird. Hey, chat. My Streamlabs OBS crashed, which is really annoying. I already am kind of frustrated with this program, so to have it crash on me. Oh, wait, no, I'm not live. Sass, are you hearing this? Are you hearing this nonsense? I think I'm gonna clear the cache. No, I don't want to do that. Is the stream dead, Sass? When did it die? Was it like a while ago or like really recently? Recent? Okay. Can you say something in... Never mind, I'll say it. I should have access to it. Computer's being kind of strange in general. So I try to go live here, it will not. Why is that? Is it just running into my existing stream? But now needs to like unload or what? Okay. I think we're back live again. Question mark? I don't know. I'll just let it run for a little bit and see what's going on. Hi, chat. If you're still in the chat. That was kind of weird. I'm just gonna buy all this. Maybe. Well, welcome back to all of you, even though I'm the one who left. I'm not really sure what happened there. You can learn the mock gesture, because straight is kind of rude. When I talk to him on the phone. How would we know? Oh, you've been here a long time, dude. This is another character that kind of implies to us that String Lake is related to the place in Dark Souls, which is a complete Anor Londo and all that, which is a completely different area. And yet, well, which was like very distinct from this one, and yet here we're being told kind of that there's like this cyclical thing going on, and that the world from Dark Souls 1 kind of decayed and fell to ruin and then rose up again as String Lake. And became something else with a different name, but it is the same thing, and a lot of the same things happen at Drain Lake, even though the names are different and it looks a little different. And the way the story goes is a little twisted. It's true. It's also true. And that's kind of what the Lost Bastille is. It's like this... It's a giant prison for... It's like a fortress, but also a giant prison for a bunch of hollows or undesirables, or both. They may have been a prison for different things at different times. He seems to be in good humor about the whole thing, though, despite, you know, being stoned. Splutter? You mean sputter? This guy's literally saying exactly what I'm saying, though far more eloquently, I should add. Yeah, so this is one of the major themes in Dark Souls 2 that exists in the other games, but here it's emphasized a little bit more. This idea of, like, cycles, this idea of renewal, this idea of, like, an empire rising and then falling, and then another empire replacing it. But it's in a very abstract sense here. Dark Souls, like, really abstracts it by keeping the details of it kind of, like, they don't matter. This place is just called Drang Lake, and they kind of vaguely refer to Dark Souls 1, but that doesn't actually matter. It's just more about the idea of the thing happening than it is that this is the world from Dark Souls 1. They're not as concerned with, like, surprising you with that connection. This refers to Quelaag in the first game. I think. I'm actually not sure. Because, there's a witch... No, there's a witch that is one of the bearers of the first flame, and her name is not Quelaag. So actually, no, that's incorrect. I forget what the witch's name. Nito. Can you see them? No. Nito wielded miasmas. Gwyn had thunderbolts. The witch, who maybe is just referred to as, like, the witch, or the witches. I don't know if they have names. There are several of them, too. And he's gonna repeat his speech. He's really upset that we walked away from him while he's talking. This just leads to a drop down over there. There's nothing more for us to do with trade. Did we light this bonfire? No, we didn't. We definitely should. So now you see that the Lost Bastille bonfire is orange again. I believe it wasn't orange this entire time, because there's still more to do here. From here, I have to get to the Lost Bastille. Or no, Belfry Luna. Sassi is still exploring around, and I'm just trying to figure out how to get there. Oh yeah, that's right. We have to get to the boss area, which I don't remember how to get to, if I'm being perfectly honest. This doesn't lead there. You're dead. You're not. If this one goes off, we could die. Which would be bad, but dying is usually bad, right? Guess it depends who you are. Or which side of the bed you woke up on. don't think we want to be here. I'm lost, chat. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. We'll get there eventually. Sass, do you remember how to get to the boss? Oh, wait. Huh, sure he's moved. Why do I keep doing that? You just go to the servants' quarters and you backtrack. So that's gonna use that for us with Lockstone? I don't remember if it leads to anything that matters. Well, I'm curious to see. What did it give you, Sass? I couldn't see. It was too small. It was too small. We backtrack from here. A soul vessel? Do we want that? I forget what a soul vessel even does. We want to come to this room? And there's a secret room in here that we didn't get, actually. I think it's this one? We don't have our ring on? Yeah, we don't. Yeah, it's this one. Sass, I figured it out! Did I? Shit, maybe I didn't. But it's this room. This is how we get to the Belfry Luna. It's from here. Oh, the target shield's here. So there's one over here that leads to a ladder. One here. There's one here? My screen's black. What? Production value things. Okay. Thanks, Sass. I need, like, a checklist, like, really badly. This room is pointless, apparently. Just so I can, like, run through things in the chat and I don't have to turn on my brain. This room... Is it that? Does that lead to the... No, that gives you a chest. Apparently it's a Ferris's Lockstone, Sass. So this leads to that with a zombie and a chest. Head out onto the ledge and there'll be a doorway from the main ledge leads to a short corridor. This exploding idiot. Servant's quarters bonfire, a ladder down, and a set of steps leading to a door. The ladder leads to a small room. Of course, the large closet. Wait, is it this? Didn't Sass just do this? Sass, did you just do this? Here. Oh, it's this one. This is a different one than the one Sass did. It's this one. It's this one. We figured it out, chat. Alright, we're not idiots. I promise. The Belfry Luna! Oh boy. Am I not happy to be here, actually. This place sucks. But we gotta be here. Sass, I think I can summon you on the bridge. Let's do it. Get here. It's right off of this bonfire. I thought it would be much more difficult. And it actually turned out to be. I, like, way overcomplicated that. It's just this room with the pursuer fight and the chest. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, no. Okay. This fight sucks, by the way. Or this place sucks. I'm gonna wait for Sass to get here. I'm actually gonna I'm gonna remove my sign, and we're gonna summon Sass first. I'm gonna anchor. In the meantime, while you guys watch Sass, in fact, I'll expand her window. I will use the restroom. Why aren't those... Why is the proportion on that so bad? What? Oh, this scales? Like that? That's weird. Okay. So that's almost done. We're gonna use the restroom anyways. Sass just went ahead and entered, which I don't know how to feel about. I don't think that's the worst idea. I have a ring on. Did she leave a sign for us? Sass doesn't have her ring on. I guess we'll take ours off, just in case she left a sign for us, but I don't really know. Yeah, she died. Dang it, Sass. I'm gonna do physical resistance here. I think I heard her sign for a second, then I didn't. It might be in there. It's probably not her sign. She died, so it couldn't be her sign. Never mind. No, we're gonna try without rings, Sass, but I think we might need rings for this. This is probably one of the more popular PvP areas in the entire game. Wonderful. I'm so happy. Sass, I'm thinking, Belfry Luna, then Belfry Soul. See where we feel, but probably call it a night. But we'll see. Talk to this idiot. Nope. So this is kind of where we get the first bit of lore introduction. To these little goblin guys. Also, Masterless Glencore's here. Who's that exactly? Not sure. He's just like me, though. Really good, dense, rich bread. There's a bunch up here, I'm pretty sure. There's like 4 or 8 of them? No, this isn't what I thought it was. So these guys are supposed to be kind of a joke, right? It's kind of the point. They're like annoying, numerous, but also kind of a joke. What makes them not a joke is if there are any bell keepers online, the bell keepers will also come and help them out. Also, they're like stuff to get in the way before you fight the proper obstacle of the belfry. They still do good damage. Pretty sure we pull this. We ring the bell. That's very important. Oh, why is it important? I don't remember. I think it summons the gargoyles. Yeah. I'm pretty sure after we ring the bell, which may or may not be tied to the Bell of Awakening from the first game, we slide back down, and this gate should be up. Yep, and there's a wall of mist available. And you can get ready to rock and roll. Sass, are you in fact prepared for the rock and the roll? That looks like a yes. So the bell gargoyles are a pain in the dick. They're upgraded from the previous game, but otherwise the boss fight is very similar. In this case, there are a lot more of them. They're also weaker. And the arena where you fight them is actually a little bit more fair. This one might kill me. Thankfully, he did a goofy attack. Didn't actually kill me. Careful, Sass. You're forgetting that they do like barely any stamina damage. highly punishable attack against. We should be able to smash him down. Yep. So if you fight this without New Game Plus, then only half the gargoyles spawn. Or no, only 4 of the 6. Or 4 of the 7. I think one of these never comes to life for some reason. There could be up to 6. But yeah, our damage is really good for this stage of the game, so we're able to just kind of slowly work our way through them without too many being up. And we got a nice Belfry Luna kill, and we get to do the same for Sass. Southern Ritual Band. Ooh. Our first Southern Ritual Band. Not actually that good of an item, but kind of cool. And we do get a bonfire here, which is nice. The upper ramparts of the Bastille, and I believe that's the last Bastille bonfire we have. We get a ladder down to a bunch of items and a bunch of dogs. How excited am I about the dogs? Not super, honestly. Hello, sinner. Oh, shit. Spearcoon. This arena is reminiscent of the one that you fight the Capra Demon in the first game. This is bad. We're really low on stamina. I want this item. Enchanted Falchion. Interesting. Got the dog, which is what I really wanted there. Whoa! That could have been really bad. Basically, the way that stairs work with the AI, it's kind of abusable. He looks like he's rocking a Drang Lake shield. I'm not sure, though. We're just gonna keep doing this. Spear fights are weird. It's just like all spacing. If you know spears, then you know that that attack is extremely punishable. So you just go in on him. And yeah, let's figure out our way out of here so we can help Sass. Is there even a way out of here? This might be just a bonfire for that fight, which is like a weird tribute to the Capra Demon. Huh. Let's see if there's a secret door. If not, we'll just bonfire back to Sass. Yeah, there isn't. Weird. Very strange. It's also just like a way uglier arena. It's kind of plain looking, yeah. Capra Demon one is like really claustrophobic, but it has like it has like a weird gate structure that doesn't make sense, and like this overgrown stuff. Oh, I don't play the first Dark Souls now. So many Bastille bonfires. Oh, this isn't technically the Bastille. This is a Belfry, right? Yeah. No, this is... yeah. Wait. Yeah. Come here to the servants' quarters. Sorry to make you wait so long, Sass. Feel bad. Yo, that delay is so short, Sass. That's awesome. You should talk to the little guy. Three-hit combo, my dude. I agree. The summon was right in this corner, Sass. Does she have it? Yeah, she does. Cool. Ooh, you got a twofer. I don't remember if you can backstab these guys. I think they're too small to backstab. I would really like to backstab one of these guys, though. There's a part of me that would be greatly edified by backstabbing one of these guys. There's an item here. I think we may have missed it. We got Glencore with his Claymore. He's going ham. More bread. Oh, what is this? It was a gift. And the gift of bread to me is worth a lot. I think this bread is slightly aged. This is dense, like nice rich flavor. Am I a bread connoisseur? No. I just like bread. And I'm like easy to please as far as food is concerned. My mother likes to joke that I could live off of just like soup and bread my entire life. Just a pretty true statement. Tess, there's so much going on in her inventory. It's fantastic. I like that she like went to try like everything. Look at him. Coming out swinging. Let's not let Sass die. How much do these do? We really don't want to die here. Because we want sunlight medals. We need 10 in order to get our first reward, the sunlight cult. Oh, that's not good. He didn't decide to attack for some reason. Which one's the lowest? This one's the lowest. Let's get him. Oh, just barely didn't. Get him. Glencore. Got him. There, back to attack. This one's lowest. Ain't going for Sass. This will get his attention. The other one's looking at Sass too. Oh no! He didn't combo though, which is good. He's gonna turn around and go for us. Just give Sass room to heal. This is the last one, I believe. So. Fantastic. Duty fulfilled. Praise the sun. Alright, I'm gonna go back. Make sure I didn't forget anything. Spend these souls. Make sure I didn't forget anything at the Bastille. In the items. And then we're gonna move on to the Belfry Soul, which I may have just said, but I meant the Belfry Luna. Cloaca doesn't have anything new. I think we just spend these on levels. Yeah, it's leveling attunement. Yeah. There's an argument for getting 16 or 18 strength. But I think we just keep pumping into faith for now. Maybe hit faith 50 and then see from there. I don't know if I've ever done both the Belfry Luna and Soul. You can go to the upper ramparts and backtrack to check for items. Can we? We cannot. All lies. I don't think any of the items that we could get from the Belfry Luna would be worth our time. So I'm just gonna go to the Belfry Soul. The bread tastes like vaguely buttered, which is really nice. Do you want to help, Sass? I don't know if you can even summon me there. He does bash your shield. What do you want, little nerd? Rusted coin, interesting. You can farm this place for rusted coins of all things. Let's talk to this guy. No, I don't. Oh. He has a very interesting helmet. It's like he's like a little gnome, right? So he has like a little gnome getup with like socks really high and whatever kind of shoes you call those. But he also has like a gladiator's kind of helmet with like a caged face and like a very Roman-esque kind of plume and cap shape. It's a really interesting design. Is it like my favorite thing in the universe or even in the Dark Souls world? Like, not at all. Far from it. But he's even got like his own little traveler's backpack, indicating or implying that he like camps out and like sleeps with that stuff. How accurate is all of this, or like how relevant is all of it, and how much of it is just like incidental design and just like using assets that were just around? I really don't know. But it's interesting to think about. Dark Souls has a bunch of stuff that is like indefinite and you can't ever get a clear answer on. But it's interesting to think about. It's one of the reasons why I like the game, at least. But yeah, we're gonna step out into the Belfry Soul and wait to summon Sass. Who's here? Drifter Swordsman Idol. I'll be interested to summon him. Once we get Sass here. But we're gonna chill for a bit. Because there will be Bell Guardians here as well. And if anybody's online, they might just come after us. And I'd rather have Sass with me, personally. Why'd you go back down, Sass? You trying to de-aggro or something? I don't know if you can, like, climb the ladder without fighting him. I think he immediately aggroes you once you climb up the ladder. Mm-hmm. Alrighty. Are you gonna put your sign down, Seth? I'll put my sign down. Just in case. Yeah, you need all the help you can get. Well, that guy's making space. Never mind. Do you want to ring real fast, Sass? Oh no. So many Bell Guardians. We're gonna actually unring. No. You can't summon there? Oh. Then I guess we have to do this by ourselves. I'm pretty sure you should be able to. You can't soapstone? Yeah, you can. Once an invader happens, you can't soapstone. But you could, as long as you do it early enough or before the invader shows up. Sass, is Valera who you fought? Okay, then this is an NPC. You haven't ringed? Did you guys see that rubber banding? We're summoning Sass though, which is nice. Almost hit Sass. That would have been bad. Glad we didn't. Laughed nervously. Stop doing that! Goofy NPC. That enormous backstab damage coming in clutch. Sass is still fighting Valera, so we're gonna try and help her. Maybe not. Isn't this guy just all kinds of fun? No! We lost Sass to the archer. Flee! Reclaim the Sass. I did not know that the AI there was going to be so sophisticated. That's unfortunate. I don't think Sass was expecting it either. Victor Swordsman, do you wanna... maybe? Okay. Oh, she's like up on a lip that we can't get to. That's interesting. That's really annoying. Okay. I still got hit there, which is BS. Sass has her sign down right around here. No, 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 Adel. Come, come, come. Sweet. You gotta get ready to move, Sass. Her projectile speed is boosted. I don't know if it's like a bow thing, her special bow, or if it's just like a unique stat to her, or what. She's super annoying. Whoa! Okay, this is confusing. Ah. Pretty sure a bunch of these NPCs are actually named. And they're like other characters that are like reused here. Isn't necessarily like an active reuse thing, it's just like implying that they also... Whoa, Sassi traded with Valera. With her last breath. Brought her down. We're gonna go reclaim Sass though. Got a human effigy for the death of Valera though. Whoa. This boy has so much health. I didn't even see this before. Hi, Jojo Swordsman. Very cute. There's an item in this corner. Simpleton Spice. See if there's anything else. Hello, we get it. I like Adel. There's an item down here. More Simpleton Spice? That's supposed to be implying something. Bunch of Simpleton Spice around a church. I want to backstab the little man. Whoa, whoa. Get over here, Adel. Oh. He's got too much health anyways. Bellkeeper's bow? I think I already have that. Simpleton Spice. Again. Is this how you get back up to this level, if you want? Yeah, it is. Oh. Alright. I guess we just do the thing. Oh, Adel can't come with us. Interesting, can Sass? It looks like she can. No. Is that it? That might be it. That might be the whole of the Belfry Soul. You get immolation there?
which I think was a pyromancy. No, I think that was a miracle. Human effigy. Triclops snake troches. Interesting. Alright. We return to the Iron Keep. And it's just back here. Make sure I don't miss anything. Oh, there's an illusory door here. Very important. Glad I checked. Are either of these trapped? Vector charm and some kind of other thing. Alright, too fast. Black Knight Greatsword. Important weapon. Alright. Let's go replenish our stuff. Go join Sass. Sass, you have to make yourself human again. Let's go. Sets us up for the easy big damage backstab. Set him up for the easy big damage cleave on all of us. Pretty clean though. No Valyria this time, which makes this really trivial. I kind of wish she was here. Did you get the item in the corner, Sass? This one? Faded by Grey Spirit, Lost Soul. He's coming. They're on the ladder that we saw in that lower level. Sass, we gotta hurry. Okay, they should be up by now. Yep, there they are. They look pretty lost. They look lost to me. You look kind of lost, buddy. It's true, he was lost. Come here. Let me unlost you. What the heck? Is he healing? None of that. Lol. Eat him? I vored him and his souls. You see them? The number on the bottom right? He's mine now. All of him. There's an item behind me, Sass. Don't forget it. Nope. Oops, that's not the attack I want to do. I want to do this one. But... Dead. I didn't actually think he hit me. That's all she wrote. You missed Apex Legends earlier, Josh. Then it started crashing for me, so we stopped and then we switched to Dark Souls. But it was really fun for Ruin and the Red Dawn. For a while it was really popping. Belfry Soul was maybe you should message me when you do that. I will next time. If you like. We had a full squad, so like I was about to play some solo and saw you were streaming. Yeah, for the night I think my computer's had enough of Apex because I crashed twice in a row. But we had a full squad, that's why I didn't message you. We were waiting for Nod to show up, and we played Nod, Sass, and I. And then Kanabi was in chat. And ready, like, as soon as Nod was about to go off, and then it started crashing while we were playing with Kanabi. Did we get all our items? Yeah, we did. You'll never forgive me. Good. As it should be. I think one last thing I want to do is head to the Threshold Bridge. Last. We're gonna check Sass's. Cool. Cool. We want to get a lot of these items that are out, like, on the fire. But, we need a pyromancy to do that. It's a bit of setup, and maybe I'll do that later when I, like, actually want the pyromancy for some reason. Why would I want pyromancy? I'm not sure. This is a faith build, but, yeah. We could get that item now, but that fire isn't glowing anymore. We already could. So it actually isn't that big of a deal. We're gonna stand underneath this guy. And hope that he can't. 420 elite no scope us from that height, but apparently he can. I guess we're going this way. That guy dropped down. I missed. So we're gonna go here and go get this item. As I step out here. Okay, boy's breaking. Step out here, you'll notice right around this corner there's like a staircase there with an item. You're gonna get that. And do that whole deal. How exactly? I don't remember. We'll kind of play it by ear. That was really, really, really close. A little bit of butt clench in there. Josh, did you actually end up buying Dark Souls 2? Or 3? I know you're thinking about it. Whoa, the range. Also, the boys are shooting at us. Staggered. But didn't take damage. You did? Cool. When Sass and I are done with that one, or this one, we're gonna play that one. So maybe we could make it like a 3-person co-op thing or something. Maybe off and on, or kind of staggered or something. Only played a couple hours? Yeah, cool. I'm sure you don't get a whole lot of time. but it also doesn't have to be. We can keep like a separate stream run. Let me just go back and play with you whenever you have time to play, and like experiment with a different build or something. You're struggling with the first zone in 3? Really proud of that dodge. Not gonna be proud of this. Yeah. I remember a little bit about the first zone in 3. It's tough. But yeah, you just gotta get your Dark Souls legs, I'm sure. You'll be fine. So we're gonna cross the bridge here and we're gonna go for this item. So I have to nail this jump, kinda. Not too terribly difficult, but you'd be surprised. Petrified Dragon Bone, which you can use for a type of infusion, I believe. And climb up here. I have never been up here, actually. It's one of the areas of the game that I never 100%ed. Oh, Zweihander. A Zweihander here. I think we already have one. Oh, there's an item we never got. That's right, there's that jump we never made. But we can use this Ferris's Lockstone and we can get water here. And the water allows us to fight the Smelter Demon much easier. It like debuffs us, or it buffs us so that we're more resistant to the fire damage by like a significant margin. I'm really upset that I didn't remember that. I'm curious. Yeah, I just need to practice. Yeah. Don't worry, buddy. I'm sure you'll get it. But yeah. Just comes the time. So we get Forlorn stuff now, which is lighter and better. Some of it is. The gauntlets were. This is significantly lighter and only marginally worse. And I bet it looks cooler. They're like the skinny jeans of armor. Not sure how I feel about that. This armor is like the best armor that we... No, it's not. The Drang Lake is still the best armor that we have. It's also the heaviest. This looks pretty edgy. You just need to believe in the heart of the cards. Yeah, is this right? Wow, that actually looks surprisingly correct. I was trying to make a joke. I was trying to do a funny, but it turned out to be like, oh wow, that looks like not incorrect. This is some of the best legging armor I have, isn't it? Only better are the Drain Lake leggings, which is what we've been wearing, which kind of dull, but I'm alright with it. We're just min-maxing our armor for numbers right now. Not super worried about the fashion souls as long as things look half decent, and this is actually a pretty cool top armor piece, so I'm okay with it. More than okay with it. Ooh. How many of these Ferris's Lockstones do I have? Cool, Sass made the jump and everything. It would be in my primary inventory box. Around under the souls here. I have 7 of them. Okay, we can afford to do this. There is an area that we have in the game with just tons and tons of these, and we actually have to be kind of careful. But here we're gonna get wet. Question mark. I don't remember exactly how this works. I want to like save and test it. This is relevant. Okay, so now we come here. After we get wet, and we might be able to step on this. No, the damage is still too high. I still need pyromancy. Let's see how expensive it is to set that up. Might as well. In the meantime, we will You see those footsteps? That means we're wet. Wet. In the meantime, we'll go around and get that item that I have been postponing getting just because I'm nervous about making the jump. Also, this item. Hey, what's up? Want to circle around behind him and get a backstab? A lot of enemies you can do that with. I'm excited for the next-gen graphics of Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 3 is after they were like, wow, and Bloodborne, we can just fill Bloodborne with like particle effects and shit. And it actually looks fantastic. And then they did that with Dark Souls 3, and there's like all kinds of like cool flame particles coming off of everything. So today I learned that those explode. I never knew that. Let's see how hard Pyromancy is to set up. Get rid of that. Hide AI. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. We got a 4th spell attunement slot. Immolation, combustion, fireball. Cool thing about pyromancy is that you basically need nothing in order to cast it. You just have to have the pyromancy. I think. I can't cast this one for some reason. Oh, because it takes 2 slots. So I couldn't put in that slot. We're gonna go back to Majula real fast and buy the pyromancy. Sassi, you'll probably want to do this too in order to get all these items. But she's playing the sniper game right now. Looks like trying to recover some souls. We have no souls, actually, in order to make the trade with the people. How am I going to deal with this? I need to make souls somehow. Relatively quickly. So we're going to come over here and go down to Hyde's tower real fast and kill those guys, because that's the most convenient way to do this, I think. I could go back and kill Alon Knights, but I don't want to port back and forth. Is that shorter than like making this walk? I don't know. I really don't. I'm not. I don't have the souls required in order to turn you miserly. Okay, we're gonna go back. How did I die? Oh, by the smelter, right? Yeah, we're gonna pour back and recover our souls or kill a bunch. What did Sassi recover? She recovered a lot. No wonder she was so careful. I was watching her like peek around the corner. Super slow with her bow. I was like, damn, she's scared. I was wondering why. That's why. That's a pretty good reason to be scared. There's a lot of souls. Oh, you know what I should have done? And we're going to do. I'm gonna go here. Which is the further ahead bonfire. We're gonna kill this nerd very quickly. And our souls are right there. Duh. Cool. Get this item. Which that impactful. There's an item down there that we never got? Question mark? Seriously? I didn't get that item? Huh. Huh. And then there was one more item somewhere, right? There's the items on the fire, the chests and stuff on the fire. On the like lava stones. I never knew this item was here. I jumped over it every single time. Repair powder. And a Proud Knight's Soul. Not bad, not bad. be very, very quiet. The Alarm Knights are usually pretty alert, so I don't think this will work. Psych. Get wrecked, nerd. Backstabs with thrusting weapons are always do really good damage. Could have gone for a backstab there, but like I was saying, the Alarm Knights are... Oh, that item. Right, that one. That's the one we want. We're really low. You don't want to get hit by this guy. If we go back in that way, then we'll actually just aggro more Alarm Knights, which we don't want. So we're just going to fight this guy solo. We should be able to just manage our stamina in order to fight him properly. And just go for really safe jabs from behind our shield. That's all she wrote. It's not all she wrote, though. There's actually this entire ordeal. This is fucking quagmire up here with these assholes. For now, though, we're just gonna heal. We have our souls back. We could go back, but I want to get this item while I'm here. We're going to return anyways, though, in order to get the rest of these items in the fire. And I'm going to spend a bunch of homeward bones here, probably, so there's an argument for attuning the homeward miracle. So yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to go to Majula's and spend our souls. I need to look up how Mothman works. I don't remember if I actually had to buy something from his shop in order to get him to get more items. We're gonna come to this lady. I forget her name. We're gonna call her... No, I'm not gonna give her a name. Roosevelt. Yeah, I never would remember that. We're gonna buy... This is actually really useful. Flash Sweat, which you want to do probably sometime soon, Sass. Oh, Sass got an NPC fight with another caster. There's a lot of casters that spawn here, it seems. Frost Sweat, Flash Sweat, I mean, is a really important spell for, You lost 100k, Sass, to that NPC? Aww. That's lame. Flash Sweat is really important for puzzles. Souls come and souls go. For these puzzles it is. Not that I'm sure you're like thrilled to see them go, I'm just saying. So we're gonna sit here, we're gonna tune. Put Flash Sweat on this slot. We might want heal. We don't want lightning bolt. We'll put regular heal and medium heal, just in case. And we want homeward. Actually, we're gonna attune our Pyromancer's Flame, which is this cool little glowy thingy in our hand. And activate Flash Sweat. I mean, put down our summon sign? Question mark. We're going to activate Flash Sweat. We slam it into ourselves, we get all wet, and we take less fire damage. How much less? Not enough less, apparently. We got the item. I was expecting that to reduce our damage by a lot more. Yeah, I feel like we played a decent bit of that together. What an impression I've made. Well, equip the Flame Quartz Ring too. We'll try it this time. We're just gonna go recover our souls. I mean, it's not supposed to make you immune. But that's really poor damage resistance. Maybe we need to boost our... How does Flashlight and Pyromancy work? Maybe we need to boost our Pyromancy Flame? Yeah. Increases our fire resistance by 300 points, but even so, I guess my health pool just isn't big enough really to make it worthwhile. Look at that. Like, that's decent, but maybe this platform in particular is just like really high damage. I don't love this. Expecting something a little bit more dramatic. Like that? That looks so far now. Considering that I have to do... Oh, jeez, yeah. We're gonna level up. At least once. Since we have enough for the first level up. Sass sits on so many souls. She just lost 100k. She told me. Very risky play. So we're gonna not follow in her footsteps. We'll make sure we bank these for levels. Grenade. They were dark. Dark souls. We're gonna head here, and we're gonna go for... We're gonna equip... We have the fire ring on, we have the covetous surface, we're gonna take off the ring of blades, put on the silver cat ring, which reduces our falling damage. Come up here, hope we don't get invaded. Pop our sign again, because we're an idiot, and we don't know how the keybinds work. I don't think these first few rocks... yeah, they don't. Oh, you can jump from there, too. I didn't realize. It's actually a way you can get back, huh? We're gonna trigger flashlight. And fall into the lava. This is gonna take a few tries. Platforming is like Dark Souls platforming, right? So it's like very imprecise. But also there's an argument for like just get good. Sass fighting the Pursuer in the Smoker Demon spot. I didn't know this was a thing. That's really cool. I suspect that Sass also did not know it was the thing, and is, in fact, is very upset to learn that this is a thing. Because, Pursuer's a tough fight. Yeah. Trigger flash sweat. No. Okay. Yeah. Overjumped. You just have to heal in between them. I failed to realize that only every other rock is on fire, so this is doable. This must be how I did it before. Oh, jeez, Sass. That was ballsy. I don't care about those souls. Ah, I didn't chain the jumps properly. But yeah, it's recovering like 600 or something like that. I'm more upset that I'm constantly losing max health here. And eventually get to the point where maybe I can't make it across these because it's too much health. And I need most of it in order to make it across. I really need to raise my health stat. There's no reason for it to be this low. Other than it's the most boring stat to raise, so like, meh. Ah, I missed the jump again. This is gonna take a little doing. Sass, that was a dark spirit that you summoned. You know that, right? You have to fight that one. Do you want to summon me? You can't. You're not human. Bo-Chan. I'm sorry, not Bo-Chain. You got a salute or something, Sass. Be honorable.
Oh.
False advertising. Wait, what? They tried to heal you. You just died to the Unlaw Knight. I didn't flashlight yet. Why is that so difficult? I don't jump early enough. We never did anything super. None of our games of Crusader Kings were very interesting, Josh. You're bored? Let's do something? Okay. I'm gonna stop these and I'll just do them off stream or something. Let's do... Is there more Earthen Peak that we haven't done? Like there's one where we split up Italy. There's one where I was like some itty bitty guy in like England or Italy. There's a bunch of random ones where I played like parts of Spain. That's really it. Sass, you want to do Grave of Saints or Doors of Pharos? Mini games with Katie and Solo. You chose Pharos. I was trying to figure out where you were, but the Grave and Pharos look kind of similar to me. Because they both have this. We need to unequip a lot of the shit we have, actually. Go ahead and... it doesn't matter who puts their sign down. We want... medium heal. We want... Heavenly Thunder. Heavenly Thunder. Actually, let's go for an Emit Force. And then maybe double Emit Force or double Heavenly Thunder. Magic Barrier is kind of fun too. Perseverance. Soul Appease. Just double Heavenly Thunder. Okay, cool. Bridge weak powers in games never amount to much. Loser. Well, those are hurtful words. Sassi, did you put a sign down? I want this to be this, and this to be this, and we want to use a human. No, we don't want to use human effigy. She says she can't yet, and indeed, we cannot. We're not in an area where we can use. Oh, that's a mad elephant boy. He's angry. I think I angered him. I'm sorry that you are angry. Which sounds like that kind of answer that you give like a coworker when you're pissed off at them. And you don't think that they have any reason to also be pissed off. Like, I'm sorry that you were offended. Me. There's like actively not, I'm sorry I offended you. Like your oh so memorable playthrough is Democratic Japan recently. It was pretty memorable to me. Just saying. I had a lot of fun. Was it effective? Like, hell no. Absolutely not. Never say that, but, it was a blast. Sassi, we might want to use a guide for the Doors of Pharos. Memorable and brief. Very brief. What are these things? It's an interesting question. Impossible? He's doing it. That's weird. Got those doors unloaded. Hey, what's up, nerd? Oh, I missed. I'm very sorry, Mr. Dwarf. Now he boxes? Look at him. Look at him ready to box. Look at the Kung Fu Dwarf. I respect him. I do, I promise. Nice! Large Titanite and raw stone. Not super useful. Kind of interesting. Yeah, Sass missed hers. Very unfortunate. Nothing super useful to us in it, so I'm kind of okay laughing at her about it. And she'll have another chance later. I only got that one because I remembered it was there. And I was ready for it, because I missed it last time. Ooh, that's... I got really scared because I was on the ledge. And also I got caught in the turning around animation, which was like a few frames longer than I thought. I inputted the roll, but it got eaten by the turnaround. So, we'll journey back. That's what I get for laughing at Sass. Hey, what's up, Mr. Mastodon? He seems a little broken. And miserable. Strange creature. Those are big-ass doors, aren't they? Aren't they hardy doors? This cloak is made out of like a weird material. It's like some kind of leather. It makes me think of like a wolf skin or pelt or something like that. But it appears to be very thin, but it like moves kind of like it's heavy. If that makes sense. It's kind of strange. Are you gonna throw that one too? Really? Why do you? You're a very large dwarf, man. This guy I can safely ignore, but he's free. So I will take him. All 132 of him. And his large Titanite shard. Very worth. Cool, cool, cool. Is this the way to Seldora, Sass? This guy did this to me last time and I just died. This is the way to Seldora. We don't want to go this way. Oh no. That's not okay. That's not okay at all. This is how we get to Brightstone del Seldora, which we don't actually want to be at all. So we're gonna backtrack. Why not? Took damage there. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have healed. We also haven't gotten to use Emit Force, which is a funnily named spell. That was funny. That was when I'm about to do this guy. So you enter through there, come into this bonfire right here. We might as well activate it. Oh, right. Yes. In order to enter the doors of Pharos proper, you enter through the Rat's Mouth, which is this area. Fantastic. Hi, Mastodon. Whoa, little rat boy. Don't trunk me. I didn't do what I thought I would do. Is it because we're in the water? Yeah, it is. Whoa. Big nerd. Got a Pharos' Lockstone. I think you can farm Pharos' Lockstones infinitely here, but I'm not sure. There's also so many stones that you, like... There's so many stones. If you only have so many, then it's, like, really hard to know where to use which ones. You can, light a fire here. If you can get from the bonfire to here without rolling through the water. There's a bunch of items hidden around. There's a bunch of traps literally everywhere. This place is very dangerous. The water makes it difficult to move. They're little rat bastards. When I put that hitboxes out early. Ooh, okay, that was weird. We got stuck on each other, and then I ran out of stamina, and the whole thing was just very awkward. The whole experience. This doesn't look like something you should climb up, huh? We're gonna do it. This is barricades all over Prod Night. I was checking that hole. This is a dwarf. This is a dwarf man. I'm gonna emit force at him. That didn't seem to phase him. Oh fuck, he still hit me. Alright, we're gonna circle at him. They don't have very good turning. Cool. What was that? Did you guys hear that noise? Was it just him? He's a fast boy? Which one? Ooh. One of these guys? Yeah, they're very fast. How does one get trapped here? Oh! You guys hear that? Oh, I know what that is. So, I think this is a trap that just triggers, and it just kills us. Oh, that noise is that trap triggering. But is it just spikes appearing, or do they, like, jut out and then retract? Oh, he's pushing the button. What a dickhead. That's what's happening. Okay. Check this chest. Poison gas. I'm actually not sure what's happening there. Feast on their beard here. Sound device. Oh, we could have gone on the left ledge here? No, no, no. We climbed up there. There are a great many dwarves. I'm gonna take off this sweatshirt. It's getting hot. Ugh. Get the wrenches. Terms of service violations. He's stripping. There's one big circle, if I recall correctly. See how many Pharos' mechanisms there are? See, if you're not familiar with these, you can walk up to them and you can examine them. You can put a Pharos' lockstone in them. I think as of now we have 9 of them. Which is a lot, but it's still not enough to fill all the ones that we have. Oh. Oh. Uh-huh. I thought these were all... But now I see there are only like 3 guys here. What's up, nerd? They're so slow, though. Like, not even an issue. That guy he throws his axes, so I have to be like somewhat wary of him. But, oh, he doesn't even throw his. Never mind. So, in order to do this, in order to progress here, you have to, like, either through process of elimination and just grinding through them, you have to just fill all of these Pharos Lockstone mechanisms. And figure out, like, which one actually matters. And which one corresponds to what. It is not intuitive at all, if I recall correctly. We might just look it up, because we don't have time for that shit. And we're not real gamers. Hey Sass, are we real gamers, or do we not have time for this shit? Ain't nobody got time for that. Yeah, that's how I feel too. I think this one is really important, but how many are in the ground? There's one over here too, right? No, no, yeah, okay, there is. Power off item, but projectile. Whoa, nerd, calm down. But can I get them to break their own statues? Real gamers play Minesweeper, that's also true. Can you hit this one? Hit your buddy. No, hit your buddy! Your buddy. Hit. Poke. That's not good. We shouldn't have committed to that. But never punished. I'm pretty sure this one spawns a chest somewhere or opens a door, but it's like trapped too, and it spits out arrows. Treasure ahead. Pointless ahead. Yeah, this is also the thing. People will try to like give you hints, but a bunch of them are liars and trolls too. So like, who do you believe? What do you trust? Oh, I'm sorry. I was telling myself today that I was really gonna sleep my fixed schedule. Yeah? You only have 4 stones? What the heck, Sass? I have like 9 at this point. You only need so many. So, Sass, do you want to go for the boss? Oh, we might have to fight this boss completely solo, Sass. Do you want to go to another area? I'm pretty sure you can't summon me for this fight. I'm pretty sure we have to do this solo. I vaguely recall having to fight this boss completely solo. What do you think? I know you're like busy and stuff, but... Sass? Sass? You don't know what to do? Do you want to work through this area separately? Like, right now? I think... We need to find a big door in this room. Wait, Sass, what the heck? I haven't been paying attention. Did you just find the boss? Lol? Which set of contraptions did you trigger? 0. Is that one? Right there? Question mark? Wasn't I just there? Or no, I never checked because this idiot. You have to do one of the Ferris's lockstones to get to a boss, I thought. So maybe this doesn't lead to a boss. This is bad. This is what we call the bad. Alright. I'm going to here. What is this bonfire called? Ordeal's End. I'm pretty sure that's a joke. That's ironic. I'm gonna go in here. See if there's a boss. If this is a boss, then great. It's the fucking boss. I didn't mean great. I was lying. That's false. You want to kill these guys really fast? I don't know if I ever beat this boss. Oh, fuck. This is the Royal Rat Authority. He's a biggin. Are you excited, Sass? I actually have to restore my humanity for this. My health is way too low. We're going to attune Lighting Spear because we have Royal Rat Authority was my stripper name in college. That's hot. You made a good choice. I'm attracted. Aroused even. I'm sorry! Forgive me, Authority! I'm not sorry. We might as well get our souls while we're here. Can you just die, little bastards? Oh, it hurts its own, that's right. Okay, got those cleared. We missed the dodge there, but we're underneath. It'll jump back, I think. Nope, it just swings and misses. We're just fine. We're beneath him, which is where we want to be. Our stamina's really low. We get to a stage in the fight where it'll just jump away from us. Which is really bad. Yeah, this is not where we want to be. It's really hard to land hits. Okay, we're doing good damage though. But we can get comboed really easily. I actually want to heal. Oh shit. Fucking shit. Thankfully that attack doesn't hit that much or do that much damage. Thankfully though, if we buy it, continue to be able to get hit by it though. It was so good, but we actually killed the Rat Authority there. That was nice. That was really nice. Oh, once you know we got a rat tail and the soul of the Royal Rat Authority, once you know that you just have to stand under the boss, then it's pretty manageable, but still, it's a little dicey there. Again, we have really good stats and like equipment for this, which helps a lot. Did I ever beat this boss? I don't know. No, wait, yeah. I did. I know because after you fight the Royal Rat Authority, you get to talk to a particular NPC. I think. That's where we came in, right? Or is this where we came in? This is where we came in. So yeah. Oh. 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 God, I hope that counted. It didn't. If you... Yeah, this is the NPC. God. The voice that he has. It is. No, fuck off. Sure. You wanna die? What do you mean? What's wrong? I traded with the rat dude? Earlier, right? And it didn't count? Yeah. It's okay. He doesn't have a lot of health, it's just like... You do more damage than I do. You'll be fine, Sassi. You just gotta stay under him. It'll be fine. It's just clearing the little mobs so that you can actually fight the big dude is like most of the fight. Whew. Yeesh. Don't get tilted, Sassi. It'll be okay. So this is where we get Santier's Spear, which is an item that's highly relevant to us as a spear build. Not sure how relevant it is to anybody else. I think we'll go for Santier Spear. Since we're here, and also we're waiting for Sassi to beat the Royal Rat Authority. So, I'm pretty sure this one's pretty easy to get. All we have to do is backtrack a little bit, and we'll find a door with this. I rested here, right? We'll find a door with 3 Pharos' lockstones around it. One of them sunken into the water. I think it's overhead there. Or no, maybe it's below us. Might be right here. Yeah, I think it's right there. What we want to do is we want to equip the ring that reduces our falling damage. Or reduces our falling damage. And then go for one of these. And get robbed, essentially. Seems like. It's a lot of toxic, dude. That's not good. We're gonna have to heal through this. Which I'm not excited about, because that toxic lasts a little while. That's most of our Estus. So yeah, part of the way that this works actually is a joke. If you open either of the doors on the left and right side, it only opens, like, do you see how that's like a triangular shape? It only opens the top right and top left with these two. You only care about this one. As a little human. Yo, what up, Mastodon? Okay, I made a mistake. But if you open those, then he can actually get through at you. And the fight isn't kind of silly like this. He still almost hit me. And this is Santier Spear, which is like a really unique weapon as I understand it. I don't have the stats to wield this effectively, apparently. Yeah, we need 20 strength. This is a weird weapon because it's like a spear with a rock on it. Essentially. It was embedded through a piece of stone. Like a statue of, I guess, we're assuming Santier. And that's why it's like the way it is. And you can break it, I think, by bashing off the stone on the end of it. But it's just kind of a weird weapon. You need really high stats to wield it. It doesn't seem to do a whole bunch of damage. But it's upgraded with Twinkling Kyanite, so I might just mess with it. Probably not now, though. That's really all we want from here. Everything else is just kind of strange. See, Sass is doing okay. I recommend not locking onto him, Sass. You can hit any of his paws. I would just go for his back paws. And try and heal when you're under him. It helps too.
Oh yeah, I forgot he even does that attack. Sorry, I'm watching Sassi screen. Not sorry. I mean, you all are meant to be too. That's kind of the point of why we did the whole picture-in-picture thing. Yay, you did it! And it counted this time, right? I had no idea if there's anything in that room. I probably should have checked. Hey, little rat man. Nah, I timed that one a little too early. I don't think we want anything to do with the rest of this place. I think we're just gonna want that item. Never mind. Yeah, actually I have to go back to this room in order to get that item.
Leave this place, human. We have no time for thy kind. Humans bring nothing but filth. Is that a rat tail, human? Hast one of mine rat burrows conquered? Rejoice for the right to serve me, since thou art human still. Permit me ask.
That's why I was laughing earlier, Sass.
Human soul surrender. Swearest thou?
I don't know if you could hear him, if you have the audio of, you probably don't have, stream audio on. Wait, didn't I open that? Did I not open that chest?
Get thee gone.
That was a dead dwarf. That is a dead dwarf. Tiny chunk, which is really nice. And a petrified dragon bin. I'm gonna come into the main room here. We just want to get around to there, drop down. So we're just gonna run. Run right past these nerds. This is a Gurmax and a torch. Of which I think we already have one Gurmax, but cool. Nonetheless, is there another way up there? There totally was. What the f- It all looks the same to me. There's a way back into there. I'm actually tempted to just homeward bone because I'm kind of lost. Even though there are only like 3 areas in this entire place. Is there anything on that wall? How do I get back to the bonfire? Is it over here? It might be over here. This feels right. Sweet. So yeah, we have the grave of saints still to do. I think there's still upper earthen peak. I don't remember. There's still a thing to do in the Forest of Fallen Giants. There's still a path in the Shaded Woods that we haven't gone yet. But we need certain items in order to do those. We haven't gotten them yet. I think we have Grave of the Saints to do next. Is our big one. And maybe Earthen Peak. I think we... What do you want to do now, Sass? Kind of tired myself.
You don't know. Do you want to call it? Okay. Alright. I think we're going to call it there then. As always, it's been a pleasure. Stream. Chat. Thanks so much. Fun night, as always. Still got some cool stuff planned. Still lots of Dark Souls on the horizon. Plenty to do. We're like somewhere between halfway and 2/3 through the game. No, it's like halfway. It's like very much halfway. Although some of the later stuff is like a little faster to get through. But yeah, there's still a lot to do. There's still all the DLC too. There are 3 DLCs. So yeah, it's actually more like a third of the way through the game. Wow, that's crazy to me. Feels like we've done so much. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I think I have current stream on Saturday. Is what we're shooting for now. I'm doing the Underdog League, the Prime League.